Hey everyone, it's your girl Layla. Welcome back to my channel.
No matter what they try, I'll stay by your side. It's you and
Okay, you guys, I am doing a empties video. I feel like I've been on a roll with these types of videos lately because I have been going through a lot of my products and finishing them, which is really amazing. So I have finished quite a few things. I think this is probably 2 months worth, around there. First item is this Everyone soap, and it's the strawberry and lemon body wash. And I don't know if this is discontinued or something like that. I haven't seen it anywhere other than Winners, so I am assuming it is a discontinued scent, but holy, this stuff was amazing. I really liked it, and I really do like their lotions as well. If you guys have tried them, I really like the citrus mint and I like the lemon coconut one. But yeah, this smells just like a strawberry lemonade, which I absolutely love. And I thought that this would last me quite a few months. Like I thought this would at least last me like 3 months or so, but it doesn't lather as well as a Bath and Body Works body wash, for example, because this is all natural. So it does take a little bit of work to get used to. It's a 3-in-1 hair, body, and bath type product, but I only used it as a shower gel, and this lasted me about 1.5 to 2 months, around there. But yeah, absolutely love this. I will definitely be repurchasing this if I ever see it again at Winners. But yeah, that's that. They do have other scents as well. They have a lavender one, they have an aloe one, a vanilla one. They have tons of different scents of this, and this is my absolute favorite. I wish it came in a lotion as well. I would definitely stock up on that. Next up, I finally finished this. I've had this for quite a while. I actually finished 2 of them, but I'm only showing one because the other one, I don't know what happened to the bottle. I have honey all over this, literally. I spilled honey all over Andy's truck on the way back from our camping trip, which is really bad. But yeah, I have honey all over everything, and this included. So I'm just throwing this out. It is expired anyways, or it's gonna expire next month, but it is completely gone. And this is the Garnier Ombrelle sunscreen. This is my favorite sunscreen. I do like the kid one from this brand, and that was the other one that I finished actually as well. It lasted me so long. Like this lasted me like all of last year's hiking season and into this year, which is crazy for such a small little bottle. This is 90 ml, and this one wasn't as good as the kid one because the kid one is like sweat proof, and this one I don't find it to be sweat proof, but it is an amazing sunscreen, and I got that at Winners as well. Winners is bae. I love Winners. So next up, I finished the Garnier micellar water. So it looks like this. My local Walmart is going through this whole renovation process right now, and I cannot find this anywhere. I cannot find this. So it is super annoying. I had to go with like a little tiny travel size bottle, but honestly, this is the best value for your dollar. I think this is around $15, $16, and it's 700 ml. So it's almost a liter. This lasted me months, and I do like the rose one the best. I have the blue one at the moment, and I don't love it as much as I love this one. So hopefully next time I go into Walmart, I'll be less annoyed and I can actually find what I'm looking for. But yeah, love the stuff. Amazing. My favorite micellar water, and I use this to clean my lashes in the morning. I don't wash my lashes more than once a day, so in the morning it's definitely this. Next up, I finished a powder by Beauty Bakery, and it is the Flower Better Not Bitter setting powder. It looks like this. It came in really adorable packaging. Like it came in this, but it also came in this little flower container, and I got the color Oat, which is translucent, and it looked like this. I like packaging like this where you can actually like spin it around and close it, so that's really cool. But this wasn't my favorite setting powder, although it didn't break me out or anything like that, and I fully expected it to because it was such a coarse powder. Like this isn't like the Jeffree Star one where it's like really finely milled. This is a little bit more coarse, but I didn't experience any breakouts with this at all, and it did its job. Next up, I finished a Fenty Beauty eyeshadow primer. Looks like this. I was going to repurchase this again during the Sephora VIB sale, but I didn't. I ended up getting one from e.l.f. because I find this is a little bit overpriced and you don't get all of the product. As you guys can see, there's product up here and there's product down here. And it's like impossible to get the product out of this, even if you shake it, even if you like put it upside down. Like you don't always finish the product, and I feel like that's kind of a waste. So I ended up going with e.l.f. this time around. I finished a Japanese cherry blossom lotion from Bath & Body Works, and this is just the travel size. I took this with me to BC last summer and I used a bunch of it back then, and then I kind of just used this as like a hand cream at my computer desk when like editing videos and stuff, and I finally finished it. Next up, this is the Good Molecules Cleansing Balm, and I literally was cleaning out my skincare cabinet in my washroom and I found this. It's mostly used up. There's a tiny bit of product in there, but this was great for me when I didn't have lashes. Right now I could not use this because it is like it almost feels like Vaseline, so I cannot use this at all. But I remember back in 2020 when the pandemic first hit and I couldn't get my lashes done, and they were like slowly just falling off over like the course of a few months, and the very last lash that was like left on one of my eyes, I used this to take it off because this is really good at taking off lashes and any sort of makeup. It comes off effortlessly. So yeah, I did like this product. This is the sample size, of course, so if you are looking for something that does its job, definitely check that out. Next up, I finished this Native deodorant in matcha sweet cream. Looks like this, and oh my gosh, I really like the scent of this one. So it looks like that when it's all finished, but I definitely did not like the lasting power of this. It didn't last very long on me at all. I had to keep reapplying it throughout the day. This is a paraben and aluminum free deodorant though, so it's really healthy for you. It's just it doesn't work for me personally, and unfortunately I got it in the pack of 3, so I'm still going through my other 2 scents and trying to use them up, but that's that. I know a lot of people rave about this brand. It's just, it doesn't work for me personally. Next up, I finished the Boardwalk Taffy from Bath & Body Works body wash, and this is one of my favorite scents from Bath & Body Works. It literally smells like a cotton candy dream. It is very similar to one of my favorite scents from back in the day from like their Paris collection called Sweet on Paris. It smells like macarons and cotton candy, and that's what I love about this. So unfortunately that was my last one. I did stockpile this, but I finally went through my last bottle. Next up, I am going through this a little bit fast. I hope you guys don't mind, but yes, I would repurchase this for sure. This one, no. This one, yes. And then, yeah, I kind of give you guys my opinion of the Fenty primer and stuff like that. But next up is this Lucetta Marula Oil Hair Treatment from Winners. And I really just needed a hair oil at the time, and I didn't want to spend like $25 at Sephora on a hair oil. So I got this for $10. I don't know if you guys can see that. It has purple shampoo literally all over the bottle, which is annoying. But this was $10. It lasted me 4 months. I think I had this from back in like October, November, and I literally just finished it last month. And it did last a really long time. Did it do a really good job with my hair? No. I mean, there's a lot better hair oils out there. You can definitely go for like Moroccan oil or something, but I also feel like I'm super picky about hair oils. I think for the average person, this would be amazing. Like, it is a thicker hair oil. It feels very similar to the consistency of Moroccan oil, but it didn't give my hair as much moisture as I thought it was gonna be. But I definitely wanted to finish the whole bottle and see if I ended up liking it later on, but that's that. I probably won't repurchase that ever again, but it was nice in a pinch. Next up, I finished the Honey Wildflower lotion from Bath & Body Works, and I absolutely love the scent. It just was perfect for spring. It smells like pear, fresh wildflowers, and honey, and it smells amazing. I absolutely love this lotion, and if I ever find it again, I am picking up like a backup of it. Next up, I finished this Innisfree Perfect Repair Cream, and this is actually what I took to the gym with me as like part of my skincare routine. I don't like carrying like a full-size skincare routine with me at the gym. I do like to use up my minis and my travel size stuff, so I definitely use this up. This was a really great winter moisturizer. It was a really thick cream, so really good for definitely after the gym. Like, it did a good job at adding the moisture back into my skin after I was sweating, so I did really like this. But would I repurchase it? No. I think if I had like dry skin on a daily basis, this would be a really good cream. So if you are more on the dry skin side, definitely check this one out. I love Korean beauty and skincare. It's just amazing. I finished this lip balm, and this is what it looks like. I got this for my mom actually. So it is an SPF lip balm, and it's by Prolacta Bioscience, and it smells really good. So this is in the pomegranate scent, and it was SPF something. I think this was like SPF 15 or something like that, and it did a really good job. This was like my hiking lip balm, so I finally went through it. It took me about a year, and it was really great. I didn't burn my lips or anything wearing this, and I think that even protecting your lips during a hike in the sun and everything is a good idea, because you don't want to burn that area of your face. Like, it's super painful. Your lips get really disgusting and they start peeling and everything. So I didn't experience that with this, although the current one I'm using right now, it's not a great SPF lip balm. Like, it tastes so weird. This one didn't taste like anything, so I did enjoy that, but I finally finished it after a year, so that's long enough, I guess. I finished this hand cream by Marc Anthony, and it is the coconut oil and shea butter hand cream, and this kind of smelled weird to some people. To me personally, it smelled fine. It just smells like shea butter, but I know a couple people that try this and they're like, it smells really weird, but I liked it. Like, I think it did a really good job. Marc Anthony does like hair products for the most part, but yeah, this is a hand cream for sure. It wasn't like a shampoo or anything like that. Would I repurchase it? Probably not. Next up, I have a couple minis, and this is the Bum Bum Cream by Sol de Janeiro, and this was my go-to gym moisturizer. Again, I don't like taking very like full-size products with me to the gym. I just don't know why. I think it's because I do have to carry my gym bag in and out. Like, I don't leave my gym bag there. It just goes with my shower stuff and everything, and oh, I love this. It just reminds me of the summertime, so that's what it looks like when it's empty. And I was gonna repurpose these containers, but I honestly don't know what I would put in here. This one right here, this is the Coco Cabana cream, and it smells like popcorn. Like, it smells like a really sweet popcorn, and I happen to really like it. I know a lot of people think that this one smells weird. This is their regular scent, but yeah, I got this from Sephora as like a birthday gift a couple years ago, and I just use them for traveling. There's a couple more things in here. The next one is this Rocky Mountain Soap body butter, and this is in lavender. I'm gonna definitely have to wash my hands after touching this because I just feel the body butter on my hands from this, but this is in the lavender scent, and it's like a weird product. Like, it looks like a deodorant or something, but it is very hydrating, and it's a really thick product. So I would use this on my feet at night, and it's amazing. So I love anything from Rocky Mountain Soap that I've tried. Their stuff is really good and it's all natural. So loved that. Next up is the Velour Lip Scrub from Jeffree Star in Blue Raspberry Sucker. Looks like this. And I was definitely waiting for these to go on sale for like a long time, because they did definitely used to go on sale quite a lot and you could get them for like $10 to $12, but now they're like never on sale. They're like always full price. Oh, it smells so good. It smells like a blue slushy and I love that. But this is my favorite lip scrub ever. It doesn't have like a weird consistency to it. It doesn't feel like Vaseline on your lips. It is like a pure coarse sugar scrub and I love this. But yeah, would I pay $16 for it? Possibly. I mean, I feel like it does last quite long. I've had this since back in January, so I feel like it has lasted me quite a long time, and I'm super picky about my lip scrubs. So would I go back to this? Yes, but I'm definitely gonna see if they eventually go on sale, and I'll hope for the best. Next up, I finished this EOS lip balm. I never know when these are actually finished. This one definitely like smells a little weird now. It smells off, but there is no preservatives in here. It's a natural product, so you do have to go through them quite quickly, but that's what it looks like right there. It doesn't have like a sphere anymore. It's just like flat now, and I feel like that's how you know that it's done. There is obviously, you know, some product left over in here, but I'm just gonna toss this out now. I'm done with it. And I don't know what scent that was. I think that was like summer fruit or something like that. And then I went through some face masks because I use these a lot after I go hiking. This first one is by the Face Shop and it is the moisturizing mask right here. I didn't like this one at all. Like, it was a weird shape and it would like fall off my face, if that makes sense. So this wasn't a great mask, although it was very hydrating. I did go through a couple of the cream ones. My friend got me a set from this brand. It's the Face Shop, or sorry, Cream Shop X Hello Kitty. And these were the apple face masks. They were really, really nice actually. So I definitely would repurchase these again if I could find them at like Winners or something. And then last but not least, I finished the Sephora 95%, what is this? Pineapple face mask. So it looks like that, and I typically go for Korean brand face masks, but the Sephora one is actually made in Korea, oddly enough. So yeah, I don't really have anything to write home to. Would I repurchase it? Like, maybe. But yeah, that is all. I do need to purchase some more face masks in the near future because I ran out of any of my like material face masks, like those ones. Like, I do have the ones in the pots and in the jars and stuff like that, but they don't do the same thing. I feel like these are way more hydrating. So that is all for my, I was gonna say favorites. This is all for my empties. If you guys are not already subscribed, please go ahead, click that subscribe button below. I upload 3 times a week, Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.
I let you in deeper than I